needing a love in her life. Absolutely. For sure. So by giving her less food, immediately she became more loving. Interesting. Interesting concepts. But love that for you, dear. Love that your baby loves you. That is so sweet, yeah. Thanks to the automatic feeder. So if I was you, I would put a good review, leave a good review on the product on Amazon. Absolutely. Hi, Minxie. What are you up to, Minx? Loved you. Let me give you a shout out for our love, Minxie Queen. What did you up to, Minx? How was your day? So yeah, remember last time we played Code Veronica? Ignore that. The worm ate us. Powerful. I wonder if Lappin had issues with the worm on his own playthrough. I wonder.
Resident Evil.
Just getting ready for bed. How are you? I'm good, Minx. Hopefully you enjoy a beautiful night and some sweet dreams, Minx. Loved you. Mwah.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely
Love the
decimated
crisp
due
fun,
to the
though.
T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella.
Love it
Claire
crispy.
Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come.
Wouldn't it be gaggy if in 2026 we get remake news
3 months later,
the whole time? So Code Veronica remake news, Rulo Rose remake news, Forbidden Siren news, Hunting Ground remake or something. That would be crazy. That would be insane.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
Damn.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago.
Can you imagine how much pain you have to have in your head
Chris Redfield,
for a hit
one
to
of the
knock you down,
surviving
you know?
members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
They make it so easy in the movies, but like, how easy is that to do in real life? Did you hit someone or somebody hitting you hard enough to knock out a person? Now that's Mother. She was like, what, 22? And she shat on the Mother toilet. Dale said, yeah, let's just stand behind the flammable object. But not even her. The chopper could easily shoot through the wall and hit that.
don't move.
Hottie alert. Love his huge boobs. Latina. What is that all about? Love how the music sounds so depressing. It's like when you play those like Cluedo games and you lose. You see your character in jail or something, the little cutscene. That is so funny. Hey, Lamborghini, what are you up to? Hello? How was your day, Lamborghini? What is his problem? If I were equipped with a lighter, I could see outside. Just him staring at me like a maniac, doing nothing. So I will not glitch. I will not cheat on this playthrough. I will not cheat on this playthrough like I did in my first one. But on your first playthrough, I think it's nice, you know? You could use it as a training wheels playthrough. Because this game is difficult, you know? So I would not fault anyone for using that little glitch on a first playthrough. Who are you? I can fix him, yeah.
Perfect.
That's a good quality jar
Get out
for not
here.
breaking.
This place is finished.
Good quality
I
glass.
know it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. The troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Wow. Hi, kid. What are you up to, kid? I am lying on the couch. I was ink earlier and I'm resting. How nice. How was your tattoo? It was a tattoo, right? Or it wasn't a tattoo, kid. Well, you had a nose ring, right? You had a little piercing moment, and that was a few months ago, right? I believe it. So an ink, you got a new tattoo, perhaps. It was good. Finally went to back to work. My manager took me out to dinner afterwards for missing my birthday and bought me a cookie skillet. Oh, how cute! A little cookie skillet. How sweet. That sounds nice. Yeah. He just needs a little medication to fix him. It's hard plastic. Powerful. Yeah, that tracks for sure. His eyes are closed. He's bleeding. I'll need hemostatic medicine. Powerful. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Exactly. Got two new tattoos. You send me a picture. Let me see beautifully. Should I show them on screen or is that just for me? Beautifully. Oh, that's cute. Did you make the art yourself? It's for you, powerful. Did you make the art yourself, or did you like commission someone for the illustration? For a second, I thought the book one was a Dreamcast. It's Flash from the artist. Powerful. That's cute though. Did it hurt? Did it hurt, kid? Or are you accustomed now to the pain? Beautifully. Well, yes, powerful. Well, that's good, you know. That's good that you enjoyed a beautiful inking experience. So it hurts, but the pain is worth it, you know. Which hopefully you love your new tattoos. That is so sweet, though. Legs seem to hurt a lot more. So your previous tattoos on your legs, right? Yeah, that tracks, my goodness. Or have you seen people who do tattoos on very private parts? That sounds hellish. I can imagine the pain, my goodness. That sounds hellish for sure. So that would never be me. Absolutely. So also beautiful shout to communicate for sure. But that's nice, kid. Hopefully you enjoy a beautiful inking moment. Powerful. Max, is it your first playthrough? It's not icy. It's my third, 4 playthrough ever of Code Veronica. So I think it's nice, you know? So yeah, if it was my first playthrough, it will be hellish. Because this game does not want you messing up too much. It's a bit difficult, yeah. Veronica can be very challenging. It is for sure. It is very challenging. Absolutely. Most of my tattoo are on my arms. Powerful. Would you cover your body full in tattoos, kid? Would you be that kind of girl when it comes to tattoos? Mayhaps. This game will test your result. It's difficult for sure. Yeah, I believe they needed more time. They needed more time to do like balancing, you know, balancing the game's difficulty. I believe. Powerfully. Hi, Zach. How are you, Zach? Thank you for the raid. How are you? What are you up to? How was your stream, Zach? Hello, Zach. Hello, Baked Tater Tots. How are you both? Thank you for joining me. We're playing some Code Veronica in a beautiful HD updated textures mod. I think it's sweet. What did you up to, Zach? Let me give you a shout out for the Zachary Prime, for sure. Did you play some Thundercats? Beautifully. Isolation, did you love it? Did you finish your playthrough of Isolation? I'm scared to go into it. That looks scary. Beautifully. I have a tattoo on my pelvis. I want on my ribcage, but I want so many more. Interesting Lamborghini. That sounds painful, my goodness. How was the ribcage one? That sounds scary. Because some people have a tattoo on their private parts, and that sounds hellish. I don't know how people can withstand such pains on their body. Love to see a knife only run from you. Can you imagine, my goodness? I'm not that good. Maybe I could do it on like the previous games, but definitely not Code Veronica. Even though the knife in this game is like super powerful. So it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny for sure. Welcome to a CD Freak stream. I guess so for sure. But how was your stream, Zach? What were you up to? I thought it looked better than I remember. Yeah, Baked Tater Tots were playing in HD textures. So a fan went and fully updated the game's textures. So we're playing the PS2 version. So it should look more crunchy, you know, much more pixelated. But now it's a bit more updated. You can look at items. And you can read the text. Isn't it cool? Isn't it nice? Look at Claire's jacket design. It's impossible to see what it is in normal game graphics. But you can see still. Let me go down, I guess. But yeah, in this updated textures mod, you can now see the design on her jacket. Well, if I could give you a zoom in. But I can't. Maybe later. But it's nice, you know? I think it's cute, yeah? I think Jenna Tell tattoos are crazy and I will never. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of crazy. Since if me, instead of finding them sexy, I will find them very painful to look at, you know? Ribcage was more ticklish than painful. The pelvis was nothing, TBH. The healing from after getting them done is worse than the actual needle itself going in. Interesting. Which I hopefully you enjoyed getting ink, Lamborghini. Absolutely. I don't know if I ever wanted to get a tattoo. I don't know what I will want to get on my body. I don't know which design to get, I wonder. Stay back. Don't come any closer. It's over, yeah. She loves to do that the whole game, my goodness. In this section, with Steve's dad later, she's like, let me not get up. Let me not fight, and something will happen to me later. Hopefully a good thing. Oh, this looks bad. So no damage run, cancelled. I think you should get. Powerful, thank you so much. But yeah, I have no idea what design to get. Who loves Canada? Wham!
Wait! Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
His baby. He jumped? What the
Sorry about
hell?
that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another
Sorry.
one.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful.
I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire. Nice.
Okay.
I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up.
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
He called me old. And I guess he's right. He's 12, meanwhile I'm 29. Powerfully. The worst discomfort for me with tattoos is when clothes rub it afterwards. Yeah, so when you're healing, right? So like way later, you don't get that feeling at all, hopefully. That part of your body is not sensitive at all, hopefully. Some beautiful bullets, thank you again. Who are you? Exactly. Do it, Claire. Ruin the plot. Exactly. I think if she killed him accidentally, that would be a much better ending for him than what happened to him in the end. You know? Grassy Island. It's only sensitive for like 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah, that's not so bad, but yeah, I feel you. I fully get you. I fully get what you're saying. I can imagine the pain, the discomfort of your skin being sensitive, you know? Absolutely. Have you tried like putting like a piece of taping a piece of like a bandage or something on your body in that specific piece of skin beautifully? It's impossible to open. Perhaps Lamborghini? Beautifully. I would love if someone finds Steve's voice actor and they interview him. I checked like IMDb quickly to see like what the actors in this game have done after Code Veronica. And like all the new characters, voice actors, never did much later on. Like they voice these characters in Code Veronica and that's it. They didn't work a lot more in video game voicing. Only a few got to work still. Where's my beautiful knife? Uh-oh. My goodness. That was her fault. We're fine. We can do it. Kinda. Powerful, yeah. I'm still fine, kinda. Not so bad. The tattoo artist usually wrap it in a second skin, like a clear cellophane-like covering. You take it off after about a day, so the tattoo can breathe and heal. That's nice, yeah. For sure. I think one of the more confronting things about in the shop was the realization that my quads are massive and my calves are small by comparison. Interesting. So what you're saying is that you will do more legs at the gym, kid, beautifully. Also, the hubs are from Raccoon City. That's cute. My good. I wanna click on combine. Powerful. And disproportionate. I support you, yeah. I should captain, yeah. Powerful, yeah. Absolutely. But I support you, kid. The way you are, absolutely. Who wants some soup? Someone didn't finish their soup. It's still a bit warm. Well, I didn't enjoy soup today. I enjoyed some beautiful swordfish quesadillas. It was nice. I enjoyed. Some beautiful bullets. Would you play this again, kid? It could be nice. Some miso to go. Powerful. Love some noodles, yeah. Some rather disgusting stains. A horrible smell lingers. Yeah, like which prison keeps their bathrooms super clean, you know? I would love to play this again. It could be nice, yeah. You could do the textures I'm using, kid. We're playing with the, I believe it's called the Matola Edition. So someone called Matola redid all the textures in this game, so they're all much more higher quality, you know. So the fonts, the graphics, so it looks nice. On stream, perhaps. Prisoner's Diary, May 13th. This room stinks of dead. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me, that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put at this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. Alfred! What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? Equator or Ecuador? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on? What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. Equator Dora. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to the building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we're all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? Mexican tambale for enjoying a flour tortilla? Absolutely. Love a flour tortilla. So I support you for enjoying one. Beautifully, kid. Absolutely. for sure. And white girl burritos? That depends. Depends on what's on them and how they look. If you said white girl nachos, absolutely. But a white girl burrito, not sure. Sounds kind of crazy. You'll find, kid. We like some Barker moment. I like Barkers occasionally. Ground beef, no seasoning, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, cheese. Oh, that sounds good though. That sounds like a good burrito to me. So I would say, yes, I support you. Beautifully. Flour tortilla. I support you, kid. Yeah. Did Dak also enjoy a white girl burrito or no? Oh my goodness. No. I'm still smiling. I think he would, yeah, powerful. Do you think Dak would support you, kid? Playing Co Veronica again? I believe it could be nice. That would, yeah, powerful. Apparently a dust box. What do you mean apparently? That sounds kind of passive aggressive from her. It's apparently a dust box. Sure.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Powerful. So, kid, would you go insane if Code Veronica remake gets announced this year or no? Would that make you happy or no? What's the truth here, kid? Beautiful alloy again. Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. What is that? A little spray? Fine, I believe. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief, Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for Prison Area D. Detail follow. Visitor's name, Carl Grisham. That sounds very Lurch kind of way. Sounds like Lurch talks. Grisham. Question. Licious and Tricious. Metal Industries. Powerful. Mexa sent you a meme about tacos. Sure. What's funny is that my dad pronounces tacos like tacos. I fail to see the difference. So tacos with a C is, to me, it sounds like tacos. So tacos with a K, tacos. But it was okay. Had some technical difficulties with the provided game. Was it glitchy? My goodness, that's sad.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Love a gay man.
Chris Redfield.
Not Steve, the other one.
Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What?
My body teeth, oh my goodness.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all
What's that
about?
all about?
It is very funny seeing us beef with a child. So true there. I don't have a redeem of that just yet. I keep forgetting to make one. Which I hopefully soon I make one beautifully. For that one, yeah. It could be nice for sure. Absolutely. The A is like a A in at. Tat.
You're right.
Tacos. At tacos. I fail to see the difference beautifully. So true, dear. Yeah. Absolutely. Didn't you build a GeoCities page back in the day? Not me, because I was like knowledge. I still have no idea how to do, but I love GeoCities back in the day. You'll understand when you see the post. Absolutely, for sure. Right. It's an idler game. So I was switching it to the transparent display to show over the bottom of Alien, but when I did it, locked up my screen and crashed my OBS. It ended my stream. I had to restart my whole PC to get out of the screen. It trapped me in. Oh no. So it was the game's fault then? Yeah, that's why I hate playing PC games, you know? Sometimes a game is not that very well optimized, you know? So it's a lot to handle, you know? But I feel your pain absolutely. Did you happen to enjoy Alien at least? Sack? Beautifully. How was your isolation adventure? So if it's a provided moment, how will you able to like keep the company the content if it couldn't be played? My
Please
goodness.
deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
That sounds kind of painful. The hawk emblem? That's for later? Oh, that goes in the little thingy, sure. That goes in the 3D printer machine. So I have to be careful with it so I don't lose my teeth like the Space Channel 5 girly. Hopefully the lady is okay, my goodness. Hopefully her and her dental hygiene are doing okay. And hopefully she's not using 3D printer machines that often. Or at least be more careful with your dental issues of it all, you know? Like it's fine until I try to make a change, sadly. Because I'm assuming you have to like give them the content, right? So if you have to give them the content still, hopefully next time it works. See you next time. Check out what works with it while OBS is open, you know. Beautifully. I played out the active beginning and then I was gonna switch over. Please acknowledge my Britney reference. What? Where? Which one? In chat? I don't see any reference at all. Oh. It's funny because the whole premise is her trying to find Chris. And now she's like, oh, I just email his heart. Email my heart. I forgot how the song goes. But that was a good one. That was a classic, yeah. So I enjoy your reference, kid. Absolutely. You're not afraid to reference or reference. And I love that about you. Do you have a favorite step song? I love. Mm, that's a difficult question. I love Deeper Shade of Blue. My goodness, Claire! How are we? Yeah, I love a Deeper Shade of Blue. I love Chain Reaction. What else? So many hits. But Love Steps, yeah. That was a classic. Real music. They beautifully detected my content so they can hook off. Hopefully. Which maybe they're not like, oh, that was very little content. You should do more. Maybe it could happen. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Perhaps beautifully, yeah. Absolutely. I think I missed a key, I believe. Yeah, one for Sora also. That's a good one for sure. Love real music, yeah. Absolutely. Let me go get my knifey again. Hopefully I can take care of the little barkers. The little borkers. My goodness! Hate her ass. Oh, that was a complete flop. I could use my knife again. But I was too scared. That was too much of a hassle. I like doggies, right? Sometimes they're sweet. Oh, there's no quick reload, right? I believe in this game. No. I hate it here. Did they sing the last thing on my mind? Yeah. It was the last thing on my mind. That was also real music. Love a hit. Kylie was shaking. Powerful. I think it's nice, yeah. Absolutely. I'm going where? Back to the beginning. Yeah, I said last time, beautiful textures. The guy who made this mod, this new textures, they look quite good, quite decent. Very beautiful. If only somebody, maybe there is one. But yeah, if only somebody did an update to the cinematics, because those look very pixely. They could do a beautiful resolution upgrade. That could be nice, yeah. Kylie, she was like Impossible Princess, all in her flop era. Yeah, certainly. Full on flop era, but acclaim flop era, so we love that for her. You know? Cowboy styles so good. Exactly. No, that was Mother, yeah. Beautiful briefcase, yeah. I'm hearing the rain sounds right now, Mega Warrior, in the game. And I remember when you played Disaster Report, my goodness. Back with their rain sounds in the game. That was insane. That guy who made the sound effects in the game said, let me record just me splashing with water in my bedroom. That's close enough. It was sick in the head, yeah. And now I want a burrito. That sounds good. To play it eventually. Maybe so. Maybe I could check it out. Absolutely. It could be cute. It could be sweet. Yeah. Absolutely. I got a 10 out of 10. Powerful.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Love a cowboy, yeah. So I'm gonna put every single item that's not the alloy. Horizon Zero Dawn. My fake candy songs, rapid random. Go on. It's a safe, what's it called? A safe place? I was gonna say safe spot. A safe spot. Oh my god, I hate it here. I was going to do the trick. I thought the zombies came in when I went back through the other door. Well, it's over. Exercise? Crazy. Well, it's over. So next time, before you pick up the key, you trip the alarm, yeah. Absolutely. And so what now? We got the emblem. So that goes in the door beautifully, right? My god!
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So what do I have? So just my spray. Beautifully. So it's bad for me, yeah. But I'm still smiling. Can't believe that song exists. I think I never heard that myself before. I know it exists for a long time, but I never heard the actual song before Sexercise, you know? That album, I barely gave it a listen in my life, yeah. I think I know just Into the Blue, and that's it. The video is something. Wow. Well, love her, you know? She can do whatever she wants. When you mother for so long, you can do whatever random shit you want to do. You're allowed to do it. I believe. What's on fire? I was not there before, right? Interesting. So we use our beautiful emblems. I like cowboy style. Coming to my world. Hold on to now. Hot in December. Illusion. I never heard. The only one I know is Coming to My World. The others haven't listened to it just yet. I'm here with Harlow. How nice, Earl. Good morning. How are you doing, Harlow, Earl? To me, that sounds nice, Earl. And many more. Powerful. I think my only like kindly deep cuts that I could recommend that you may or may not have heard before are Giving You Up. Made of Glass. I love Made of Glass. That's a really good song. Some Kind of Bliss. Haven't heard that one just yet. Beautifully, you'll find. What you up to, Earl? Good morning. Loved you. How's your pussy? How's your pussy? How's your husband? Tell me everything, Earl. How was your beautiful stream last time? I was like playing some rivals. We just woke. How nice. Love being woke. It was okay. Mostly tired. How nice. What would you be up to today, Earl? On a Friday? Are you working? Would you be relaxing? Are you going live, mayhaps? Work, take a joke. But I feel your pain, Earl. Absolutely. Are you gonna get breakfast? My favorite random Cali song is Time Will Pass You By. Haven't heard that one just yet before. Which era is that one? Live Saturday AM, so stream late tonight and rate me. Hee. Powerful, yeah. Absolutely. I will only rate you if you play Mega Man Legends for me. Or Galarians. Or The Crisis. Or any Grandpa Earl classic. For me. No. Maybe Retro Saturday. Interesting. Subtitle. Poor doggy. I bought GOG. 1 and 2. Powerful. That sounds nice, Earl. Absolutely. Oh, the poor doggy looks so sad in the pool of blood. My goodness. The second one, interesting. I don't like the second one. Like conceptually. If I'm playing Dino Crisis, I want Dino Crisis to be a survival horror game, you know? Not action. Even though I know if it's a franchise, so much better. That's objectively a better game than the first one. But I want it to be horror, you know? At least that's just me. Poor doggy. This is like sci-fi puzzle. I get the puzzles in one, my goodness. That sounds bad. That's a true horror in one for sure. I know Grandpa Earl beat 1 plus 2. Powerful. He is my pro gamer icon, Earl. Absolutely. It calls you a slur. Not sure if that happened to Lady Lay, but it happened to Deer. Guess the game calling her a slur beautifully. And I think that's so nice. I don't expect you to be like an electrical engineer. Yeah. Absolutely. You're famous. Thank you so much, Earl, for the beautiful 50 stream streak. Thank you so much, Earl. Love you. Love a real fan. Love a real fan, unlike Elbout. Elbout 01. He's fake. Wow, what a mansion. OSL fake because his stream streak is far lower than 50. So Earl, if you see him next time, get his ass. Some beautiful bullets. Could be nice. Gonna use an ink ribbon. That's for later. Secretary's note. 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem? What is his problem anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally, I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. If I have an Alexia, with extreme beauty, it's often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any leniency. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dorson. Did you see that one news lately about that guy who did drag because his mom passed away, but he still wanted to collect her pension? So he did drag off his mom, and it looked good, my goodness. It was decent. Quite decent mom drag. Powerful. Right, kid? That was a good plan for sure. Like, happy for him. With the good results, you know. I tried to get inside the house. What was that all about? Absolutely. I think I don't need the key, right? I just need to put the numbers on the key. Let me put my extinguisher. The ink ribbon will be for later. Navy proof, that will also be for later. I'll come back for it. Hi, Lyndon. What are you up to, Lyndon? Good morning. Loved you. Yeah, Lyndon. Google guy did drag off his dead mom or something for her pension. It was kind of gaggy. Good makeup. Good prosthetics. Good wig also. He ate. Absolutely. So beautiful. Shout out to Lyndon. What are you up to, Lyndon? Good morning. I loved you. We're the American Psycho. I kinda rooting for him actually. Powerful. He also hit her body, I fear. Yeah. Diva stunts. NTC 0394. James Astor. He looked very close, like he could be a sister, right? Yeah, he could be his own aunt. For sure. What was that? I didn't pay attention. So NTC 0394. Everybody shut up. Need to keep that in my memory. NTC 0394. It looks so good. Wow. Can't you imagine, Earl, if he put you with his amazing makeup skills? If he put you in Grandpa Earl or Grandma Earl drag, that would be insane. Love, talent. So NTC, I forgot already. Somehow we're still alive. He was grieving justice. Absolutely. The man from Borgo Virgilio, close to the northern... Oh, it was in Italy? Wow. Love an Italian moment for sure. Allegedly claimed thousands of euros in pension payments after the death of his mother in 2022. Instead of reporting her death, he allegedly hid her body in his home. It was not until earlier this month when the 56-year-old allegedly disguised himself as his mother in an attempt to renew her ID card at the local council office that police were alerted by a suspicious member of staff. Interesting. Like, who's snitch? Let him live. Give him the money. Just for talent and boldness alone. Oh my god. I'm visiting my dad now. A few lines. Powerful Earl, I support you. Love the Grandpa Earl beauty. I smell a drag. Yeah, most likely the person who snitched, he was gay himself and he recognized, he clocked a queen super easily. Look at the body, still so cute in the top of the screen. So cute. Claire's HD face keeps Gaga. Do you see it? Do you see the resemblance, my goodness? That's Gaga out of makeup. Powerful. If it was 10 years ago, he'd never get caught. Exactly, for sure. Absolutely. So sad. Love to see a queen succeed. I don't think anyone snitched. I think the people at the ID place could just tell. Well, I want to believe, you know? I want to believe that he was able to trick them almost all. They could have just renewed the ID. Absolutely. What now? What did I get? I got the case, but that's for later. And I'm going to the other section, yeah. Powerful. Truly. Absolutely. What would you be up to, Lyndon? Any breakfast, would you? Any for breakfast, perhaps? Goodness, oh, we're fine. Beautiful combo. Ate that. Ate that so hard, like the guy who hid his mom's dead body in the freezer. And did drag off her. Yeah. 8. Not yet. I woke up like 8 minutes ago. Powerful, Lyndon. I support you. Supposedly, this is the best knife in the series. It is for sure, my goodness. Like, you can see when it hits with one attack multiple times on the enemy. It is good for sure. Lara hides a live body in the freezer. Yeah. And we love her for it. It's always so funny seeing early 3D, vintage 3D cinematics and seeing the spaghetti hair with those physics. But it's cute, I believe. It's charming. Now I want spaghetti. Guns from many countries are on display here. Never actually thought about that guns come from different countries. Interesting. They're created in different countries. Powerful. Never say no to a fettuccine moment with some shrimp. Delish, and it's creamy. So good. Oh, a little hub. Powerful. Do you believe Dak would enjoy creamy pasta with shrimp, Kit? Or will he be absolutely disgusted? Maybe a little Alfredo sauce. Alfred! Dak is lacto, gluten-free. Powerful. So no, love that for him. Thankfully, dear can't say shit to me about my inventory management. In my box, yeah. Powerful. Are you better at the inventory now? The problem is that she finds my inventory management disgusting. So, no. It's still ugly and deformed. But I think I'm valid.
Yeah! Help me!
Steve?
Did I hear dogs, my goodness? Or did I hear dog sounds? Do you like dogs, Earl? Do you like a puppy moment? Steve is suffering. Love that. This puzzle is weird.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those.
Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait, Steve!
He can choke. He's so dumb. He's baby, you know, he's literally 5 years old, so he has an excuse to be dumb, you know? If he was older than Claire, then that would be a problem, but he's literally baby, so to me it makes sense.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're
Babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella.
So true, Earl.
Now tell me, why
It's kind of
have
creepy
you
because
attacked
Alfred
this
looks like
installation?
an ex-friend I used to have.
Attacked?
He looked literally like that.
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't
Me with
follow
hair?
you. I really don't know
Powerful.
anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
I like rats. It's hard to imagine you, Earl, with hair. And then I've seen your baby pictures, and you have like a hairdo that's very like coconut hair, kind of. So love that for you. It's voice acting, for sure. But I can see you, Earl. If you had a lot of hair on your head, I can see you being like when Homer Simpson got a hair transplant, and he looked very hippie. I can see you like that, yeah. Let me go for it, maybe proof. That's it, I believe. I don't switch to mobile. Powerful. I don't know if it's a voice acting, but to me, it sounds like Claire is lying, but she's really bad at it. Like when kids lie in cartoons. Powerful. Sometimes in that era, there was some meaning to the performances, but who knows? Maybe it was that. Maybe it was the voice actors. I'm in a cartoon, so I should sound like I'm in a cartoon. Yeah, I was saying that a lot of the voice actors in this game never did much past Code Veronica. I think Alexia's voice actor didn't do nothing after Code Veronica, before or after. Or a few went to Shenmue, my goodness, so that tracks. That game's voice acting quality, my goodness. Insane. But we love it that way. And I think the only one that did something after, it was Alfred's voice actor. He went on to do TV, I think. So not a lot more video games later. He made like Total Drama Island or something. And love that for him. Some beautiful bullets. A beautiful map. Some bowgun arrows. But that's not explosive, right? They're just normal bowgun arrows. Yeah. Absolutely. Exactly. We go underwater. Beautiful side pack, thank you so much. Kind of funny they gave it to you, like so easily. Like you would think it would be at least like over halfway through the game or something. But in the first 20 minutes of gameplay, giving you the item extension, that is kind of funny. That's kind of funny to me. So I'm gonna go, I believe, left first. So I can put my little thingy, my little item in that section, and have a free spot in my inventory. I like the bats. Some ammo. Nothing in this section. Not even flavor text or something. No. Let me good. Mm-hmm. We do our Shenmue puzzle. That's for later, so we go back down. So these guys are so annoying with the knife, so I'm not gonna use my knife on them. They're going to turbo mode, my goodness. My goodness. That was kind of messy. But somehow I'm still smiling. Biohazard card. Where did that go? I forgot about that one. I'm assuming it goes in the worm section. Something I don't get eaten by the worm again. So, unlike the last time, I'm gonna say before we go into the worm section. So now we save, my goodness, because last time we know what happened in the next section. So let me not go through all that back again. And let me just save here. Just in case something happens on the next location. And watching music videos as Stop by Spice Girls came on, Jerry was struggling with her bangs at the start. Need to rewatch a music video, but that was a good one. I do love Stop, yeah. For sure. Have you seen Victoria's solo music videos, kid? I recommend Not Such an Innocent Girl and Let Your Head Go. Those were classics, yeah. Let me put the bow gun. She's trying to shake them away from her eyes. Powerful. So it's that Jerry had the same thing happen to her that happened to Gwen Stefani. So back in the day, she was the coolest girl ever. But then who knows what happened to her that she became so boring. She lost what made her so unique and charming, you know? Now, Jerry boring as hell. She turned to Jesus? No, or at least not that I know of. But yeah, her getting married completely killed her personality. And fashion sense and so on, you know. So we truly lost her also. Not sure to the same degree as Gwen with her marriage, but it's bad. I believe that. That is so funny. Those Gwen religious commercials were so jarring to me. Like, I get it. Music doesn't make money for you anymore. So musicians have to turn to commercials. Right? I get that. But that specific app, my goodness. It was very jarring, yeah. So it's all her husband's fault. For sure. So I just want to get my little bow gun arrows and just leave the premises. Apps for the Lord. Exactly. Oh, I'm getting fed with bowgun arrows, my goodness. There's no more food here, just bowgun arrows for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A card reader, silver in color. It's electronically locked. Isn't it nice to be able to read the text now? Bowgun arrows. Yeah. Absolutely. What are you up to, Elba? Is that a little Pepsi? That's a Pepsi. 2001 Pepsi. So just before Britney's campaign. I'm not playing Heartopia. Powerful. Why not? Play it for me. I want to see you butt naked in the snow. Absolutely. I like a Diet Coke. Interesting. If I see a Diet Coke can, I'll let you know. I might be playing it. Powerful. A map of the building is shown in the monitor. Seems like I'm printed out. Back when printer ink was affordable, you know? Even back then it was expensive, you know? But at least back then it was way cheaper now, my goodness. That is so sad. I prefer the mild taste. Powerful. Got his ass. A special key? So it's all for later then? Yeah, well. Interesting. How about a Diet Vanilla Coke? Kid, would you drink that for me? And if you say no, our friendship is done. Our friendship is done, so. A what Coke? A Diet Vanilla Coke? A Vanilla Coke that's in Diet Edition? So if you love me, kid, you will drink it for me. My God! It's so real. 100% powerful for sure. So we have Valentino Rosso vending machines. That looks very Vanilla Coke color layout, you know? I'm not thirsty right now. Even though she hasn't eaten or drank anything in like what, a few weeks or something. My goodness. A vending machine. It's broken. Well, I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm gonna just shoot at him. My God! They're all sick in the head. Nothing of interest. We have sugar-free vanilla Coke here. Powerful. I drank one and it's bad. Dirty towels are stuff inside. Heated rivalry, my goodness. We're in the locker rooms. So, you know, at least several Umbrella employees explore each other's bodies in the sauna. My God! As you can see the item. You can see the item floating. Powerful. How do you feel about Westlife? I think I know a few songs by them. With Westlife, Fool Again, I believe. I love Fool Again. And I need to look up gameplay of their PS1 game. I believe they were the only boy band back in the PS1 that had a video game made for them. It's so funny. I don't know. I think Westlife did Fool Again. That's a good song. Love that song. I believe they also did Uptown Girl. The cover of Uptown Girl. That was a boppy also back in the day. So yeah, I don't know much about them, but they're cute. I do enjoy them. So yeah, love Westlife. Love who else? Ah! Powerful. Gotta go. Good night, dear love. You sweet dreams. See you tomorrow, dear. The cover is playing on this random YouTube list of Uptown Girl. Yeah, that's a good cover, I think. I really enjoyed that song when it came out. It was cute or whatever. Who made the original? Was it Tom Jones? Newt. Fuck. Jiggy. Night. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Would you hope I have a good night, kid, also? Or just dear? Don't you only wish a good night upon dear and dear only? Billy Jones. You too. Exactly. This looks cozy. A beautiful pool, the sauna of it all. So cute. Ooh. So put the Hidden Rivalry boys in this section. I want to see them. Wearing nothing but the bubbles in the water. It could be cute. A Billy Joel? Oh, I don't know much Billy Joel stuff. I wish everyone going to bed a good night. Thank you so much. Absolutely. He's a piano man. Exactly. He is, yeah, get he says. Nothing of interest. My dad had one of his records, the one with Uptown Girl. Powerful. Yeah, love a legend for sure. So what do I have beautifully in my inventory? We can beautifully combine for later. So you have a key with tag. A small key made of steel with the word storage. Oh, is that for later? Like way later in the game, my goodness? Like near the end or something? Oh, that's for here, over here. Powerfully, yeah. So we use a beautiful key in this section. I wonder if this thingy disappears when later in the game, when something happens to this wall. So like, did you have a limited time to get the item or something? I wonder. So I believe Cake, you should play this game for me with the updated textures. So you can give it a new coat of paint, I believe. It could be nice. Alfred. Powerful. A relief is carved. It looks very old. There's an indentation on the indigo blue plate. Oh, it's DIJ. I love DIJ. If they give us a remake and DIJ is not in it, I'm gonna, in Deer's words, kiss my sweetie. Where's my rat? Super cold. Super kawaii. Who wants, so Kate wants Diet Coke, I believe, or Diet Pepsi. I want Vanilla Coke. Anybody wants a beautiful drink also? Oh. Well, not right just yet. Hopefully DIJ shows up in the remake, because if not, I'm jumping off the building. They must have spent their off hours here. That's cute, a cute little room, why not? Hemostatic medicine stops bleeding rapidly. Active ingredient for external use only. Powerful. Oh, the detail. It's very Tic Tacs. If there's still Tic Tacs in this presentation, so you get a bunch of them, that would be so cool. I will be obsessed. But I will eat them all in one day. Happens to me all the time. If I had a little jar of orange Tic Tacs like that, it would be over for me. But my mouth will be so fresh. So that's nice to me. The week's work schedule is written here. It's CIJ. Oh, his baby.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are
Ooh.
in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
That's iconic. You can't deny the facts, you know? Iconic performances that can never be replicated, sadly. Oh my god! So I have a handgun. That's the only weapon I have, right? I don't have access to the bow gun. So yeah, that's all I can do at the moment, for sure. I forget it. There's a little trick in this section, but I forget how it works. So there's a submachine gun. It isn't loaded. There's ammo for the SMG. Yeah, there's a tricks in this section, I believe, but I forget on which specific pixel you have to be in for it to work or something. Now let's not do it. Let's not risk it. I got the body block. I always remember this bit as I got killed. I had non-memory cards, so I felt like I couldn't play it until I was able to save. Or you were one of those kids, kid, with no memory cards. You can imagine the pain for sure. Of not being able to save, my goodness. Absolutely, for sure. And somehow it wasn't until Christmas. So how long did you spend with your Dreamcast without a memory card, without a BMU? Was it a long time or not that long? So through that I got one, so that's like 3 months of not being able to save. Yeah, for sure. And in this era, my goodness, you had to save. Like in the PS1 era, in some games, you could not save at all, and it will be fine. But in this era specifically, on the Dreamcast, not being able to save, that was bad. PS2, powerful. He loves jumping off high altitudes, my goodness. Meanwhile, can his legs take it? Can his legs take such high altitude places? I wonder.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here, take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay, okay.
Powerful.
This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Up there, plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
This is
Alright,
cartoon
alright.
voice acting, my goodness. Not bad, but we are in a cartoon.
You're heavier than you look. Hurry up.
This is Disney Channel cartoon quality.
Happy now?
But we love it.
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance, he can join you in your descent into death.
SS7 had an advert in the instructions to say you need a memory card, you flop. Yeah, that game of all games, you know, super long.
Okay, let's do it. Wait here, Claire. Time to test out my new toy.
Do you think homosexuals who wear highlighter at events like TwitchCon are valid? But no other makeup, just highlighter. That's interesting. An interesting choice, you know, when it comes to makeup. Oh my god. So are they valid? I will need to see pictures. I can say if they're valid or not at this moment. Interesting, yeah.
Do you want me to take care of this for you, little boy?
She's so condescending, and we love her for it. Absolutely. I should call Claire after I finish this. So how's my guns at the moment? 92%? Sure. Oh, look at Steve's little portrait, so cute. Family picture. It's a picture of Steve and his parents. So can I say J-Lo peak at waiting for tonight? I would not say so. I believe Miss J-Lo had other iconic moments in her career, you know. She had, not sure about numbers when it comes to sales and stuff like that, but people love Get Right. There was a huge song for her that I forget the name of. It was a collab with some rapper or something. I forget which one, but that was a huge song for her also. Hi Earl, what are you up to? Earl, are you mobile beautifully? Oh, Jagged Right. Jagged Right. What song was also huge for her? Then later with her comeback with On the Floor, that was huge also. That was a huge moment for her. You know? See, I wouldn't say so. Has she peaked now? Perhaps. Maybe her best career moments are behind her. She fully lost public likability. So yeah, I believe she has peaked now. But I'm kind of rooting for her actually. I'm kind of rooting for her. So with Harlow, how nice. Yes, sadly, Earl Elbow missed your beautiful 50-day streak. Absolutely. Yeah, Ashanti songs? Yeah, absolutely. Also iconic. Love Play by Ashanti. Exactly. Ah! The auto-targeting system is kind of good in this game. It's a machine used for ventilation. Seems to have been used for a long time. That's quite the interesting flavor text, my goodness. Mechanical room prohibited. Breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. It will resume operation. Interesting. Yeah. My goodness, Elb. The video for play looks she's trying to be Ayumi Hamasaki. Kinda, yeah, very Ayu trans for sure.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean. See? You can depend on me.
That was kind of strange though. Like, why did she wait for him?
You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people?
Gag him.
Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
The ammo girl, my goodness.
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Wow. I'm real. She said rule, not argue, Ellie. Argue, Ellie. Like when Britney had If You Seek Amy. So true earlier. Absolutely. He went into depression mode. Indigo blue in color, so I'm assuming my card is not indigo blue. Right. Absolutely. What'd you call Elb? Anyway, Mexi, you didn't tell me. Elb's stream streak is low. Because he thinks I'm the form. But I love him anyway. Ooh. It's so real.
Claire.
Hi, El.
You
What are you up
okay?
to, El? Good morning.
Steve, behind you! looks bad.
Literally.
No.
No shoes though, 1 star.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
Steve! No! Ah!
Father!
The bullets are so close to Claire, so...
Steve.
Gag him. His nose is so defined, my goodness. The little holes in his nose.
Father! Father!
Quite a definition. Claire can only die from a semi bite, not bullets. That's true.
Dad used to work for Umbrella,
Guess she's allergic to bullets. Like, look at the intro, my goodness.
intending to sell it off to the highest bidder.
Not a single one touched her.
He was caught,
A little boulet or a big boulet.
and we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so
Her legs
reckless,
look crazy in the shot.
so stupid.
It's okay now. Just rest.
Well, it's over. Remember in Claire's original game, only like Hooks took her out. Hooks? Oh, yeah, absolutely. For sure. Well, yeah. Steve's father, obviously dead. Sure. Thank you so much, Earl. I appreciate your love to me. Beautifully. But if you love me, you will eat something for breakfast. And you don't do that, so I'm assuming you don't love me. Right, Earl? Absolutely. A large size relief. The imagery appears to be telling a legend. Speaking of remasters, Tomb Raider Legend Trilogy Remaster coming soon. Like eggs on toast? Sure. Or beans on toast, like Lara Croft. Absolutely. Legend What Remaster, Tomb Raider. We have no confirmation, but they announcements will happen soon for Tomb Raider's 30th anniversary this year. So Legend Trilogy Remaster coming soon. Isn't that nice? I think it's cool, yeah. Or Tribesman, or the leg of an Australian man in a treehouse. Absolutely. To me, it sounds nice. Delicious and delicious. Yeah. Seems to be a picture of this room. But why don't we put a beautiful pin on Veronica? And we'll play it next time. It could be cute. It could be nice. So why don't we continue with Veronica later? Next time for sure. So you hate Veronica? Well, yes. It's not as good as Mega Man Legends, or Galarians, or Tomb Raider 3 Hard Mode. Yeah. We just put a pin on it, and we'll continue with the beautiful Matola Edition next time. Wasn't it cute though? Seeing all the new textures on the PS2 version for Code Veronica. I think it's nice. Absolutely. For sure. What's the Tomb Raider rumor? What games? That's the only thing they can do, you know? A Tomb Raider Legend trilogy remaster. So a collection with Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld. That's the last games left. So that's the only thing they can do at the moment, Earl. Beautifully. Or a flop port of the other reboot games to Switch to. Maybe. Maybe for sure.